Hey guys, what's up? It's Kooltrex here, and today I'm here to talk about my first impressions of Persona 5. And wow, this game is just incredible. This game is super stylish, really good experience so far. And right before I get into it, I just wanted to say I wanted to use gameplay from the game, but Atlas is being really annoying with gameplay for Persona 5. They're like shutting down like live streams and all this sort of stuff. So I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna have the still image and yeah. Um, anyways, so Persona 5. Let's just get right into it. Persona 5 is just incredible. Like I am just I've been hyped for this game for years, and it finally came out, and it definitely lived up to the hype. I've seen people on just the people from everywhere like just jump into this game and just really enjoying it as people who aren't really into RPGs, people aren't really into visual novels, and people aren't really into anime style games. So yeah, I'm just getting started into my impressions now. This game is super stylish. First off, the art style is incredible. It's mostly like red and black, and the opening and just everything's super stylish. I've never seen a game like this much like personality to it. No pun intended with personal. Now let's see. Anyways, I've never seen a game with this much style and just really nice music is like all jazzy and stuff. It sounds really nice, and the art style and everything just fantastic. And I beat up to the first boss, and there will be spoilers. So yeah, if you have the game or you're into the game, you're probably way past me by now. But for his boss, he's so unlikable. I'm trying to not have any vulgar language, but he's just, oh my god, like this guy. He basically is the gym teacher, and he's like beats up his freaking students, both male and female. He physically abuses them, and he has the female students on the volleyball team because he's a gym teacher, and he like sexually abuses the female students and stuff. And it's just like sick. Like this guy is just a freaking like asshole. He's sick, right? And this guy, he thinks of himself like the king, and there's this meta world where their distorted desires become like a reality. So when you go there, you see the freaking gym is like his throne room, and the whole school is like his palace, because he's basically some famous like Olympian guy who did really good in volleyball or something in the Olympics. So that's why that's why he hasn't been ratted on yet. Like he's been doing all this this screwed up stuff, like sexually harassing like volleyball like team girls, and physically abusing all the students. Yet he doesn't get called out for it because no one wants to get in trouble, because if they call him out for it, they're basically going against the school, because the school has him as like their prestigious symbol or whatever. So it's really like adult themes, like mature themes. Like I was like people when I tell people about this game, they kind of give me a weird look because it's all anime and stuff. But really, like I've not seen mature themes in like games that often. Actually, I worded that wrong. I do see like mature themes, but this is like really like far. Like these kinds of themes, like it made me kind of sick, to be honest with you. And yeah, the game definitely deserved its rated M rating for sure. And basically, this guy, what he does is he wants to make one of the characters on. He wants her to sleep with him so that her best friend, so he doesn't kick her off the volleyball team. And that's just like, what the hell? Like that's just sick. Like honestly, like this guy is like freaking like he thinks he can get away with everything. Like yeah, it really made him unlikable, and the game did a really good job at making you hate this guy. And he's also a dick to you. You're the main character. I don't know what his name is. I don't think there's an official name. Maybe in the manga there is. I'm not sure, but he basically so what happens to him is he saves some lady from getting she's getting sexually harassed, and then the guy ends up pressing charges against you, and then you get expelled from your school and you have to go to another one in the city. And it just surprised me that these characters, like, they get away with all this like extreme crap in this game. It's crazy. So yeah, you go to this new school and you have like your foster dad and you live in like a coffee shop that he owns in the city, and then you meet Ryuji, who's a really likable character. I really like him. He's kind of like the Yosuke from Persona 4, or like basically any bro character in any like game or anime or whatever, or manga. And yeah, he's seen as like this outcast as well, because he's basically seen as like a, not really a bully, but more like a troublemaker. So yeah, he's also an outcast, and then you guys quickly get along and discover this meta world, and then you find this cat named Morgana, and Morgana is basically sort of like your mascot character, you know, like Jack Frost, Shin Megami Tensei, or Pikachu, Pokemon. Like, you know, it's gonna represent the game kinda. So yeah, it's alright. I'm not sure if it's a male or a female, but Morgana is more like a female name, but then it's always drooling over on, so I'm not sure if it's like a lesbian or like a lesbian cat. It's really weird, or if it's like just a guy. It's kind of confusing, but basically, the cat, he used to be human, I think that's what he says, and yeah, I can't wait to see what they do with him later. I'm not sure, or her, or whatever it. I think it's gonna play a really big important role later on, but yeah, the basically, like, from day to day, in the daytime you're like the student, and then you go into like the metaverse and you become this phantom thieves, and you guys, you know, you get your personas, which are basically like demons from the SMT series, but they're, you can't take them in the real world, they're only in the metaverse. So it's pretty it's kind of like I can't really explain it, but yeah, they're basically like things from like personalities. So they're represented by like different gods and like mythology and all that stuff. It's pretty cool. And you get your personas, you kick some ass, you know, you can use guns in this game, it's pretty cool. And when you knock down all the enemies, you can negotiate with them, you can talk to them to get money or items, or even get them on your side. It's really cool system, just like the Shin Megami Tensei mainline SMT series. Really awesome. And you know, this game does have some, you know, it's mature, but it does have some really funny stuff. Like, there's the boss, the demons, they're like, there's one that sits on the toilet, he's like a mini boss, and there's one with like his D is like 10 feet long. It's weird, right? But it's good, right? And yeah, the dialogue, really nice dialogue. I feel like, I know a lot of people are saying it's kind of sucky because they didn't translate it over as well from Japan, because the dub, after all. But you know, that happens with dubs a lot, so you know, I really can't give them too much credit for that. This is like a 100+ hour game, so obviously there's gonna be some mishaps here and there. But yeah, they did a really good job. I like all the dub actors, and I like all the dialogue and everything. It really fits each character really well with what they would say, with their personality. So yeah, and yeah, Persona 5. Everything about this game, I love the art style. I love the music. Um, music's really good. You know, you kind of, in RPGs, you have to have good music because you're gonna hear it throughout the entire game, like the battle theme and all that, and the boss theme. Really good soundtrack, lyrics, and everything. And yeah, I really like the main theme of the game. How and not just the main theme of the music, but also like the theme, how like life isn't fair. I feel like they did a really good job at implementing that, because like you see all these like bad people, like these bad adults doing really screwed up stuff, and then just getting away with it, just like, and then you, the protagonist, you save some lady from getting freaking sexually harassed, and then instead you freaking get the blame and you're zero tolerance. So yeah, it's a really good story, and I cannot wait to see what happens in the future. Yeah, it's just gameplay, it's really good. Turn based goodness. Um, Guns, you got guns, you got personas, you got this regular attacks, you got lots of good stuff. Well, yeah, pretty much everything about this game I really like. Character design, I didn't talk about that yet. I really like the character design. I really feel that they really nailed down the design of each character, their personas, everything. It's really well done, and there's a lot of attention to detail, and it really matches their personality and voice as well. And I really feel they did a really good job at nailing the voice down and everything. So yeah, I really can't complain about that. Everyone from Ryuji being like this rebel kind of guy, to An being like this really like caring friend, but she doesn't really show it as much until like you actually get to know her. And like the Igor and his two helpers, I forgot what their names are, but yeah, all of it's just really good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my thoughts on Persona 5 so far till the first boss. Really, just really liking this game. And just to tell you guys, I did play this game, and I do have this game on the PS3. So I have the PS3 version. The only real difference between the PS3 version and the PS4 version is the PS3 version is at 720p, has a little bit less graphics, like it's a little more blurry, I guess. And there's a little bit more loading times, like they're about 2 to 3 seconds longer, which does add up in the long run, but overall it's still very playable on the PS3 version. And yeah, my friend has a PS4 version, and I played a little bit of the PS4 version. I really didn't see any big major differences besides the loading times. So yeah, if you have PS4 and a PS3, then it's a no-brainer to get the PS4 version. But really, if you have PS3 and you don't have PS4, then you can still enjoy the game on the PS3. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Persona 5. Let me know what you guys think of the game if you played it. What do you think of Persona 5? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. And if you haven't subscribed already to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I know this is a random upload, but I have more videos coming in the future. You can count on it. During summertime, I'll be uploading a lot more. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video once again. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed once again. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time with more videos. Peace.